Hello and welcome to this Wednesday, October 27th edition of Sneaker News. This is Swole Sneakerhead here to bring you the midweek stories. Welcome back to Sneaker News. This is Swole Sneakerhead here to bring you some updates on drops for the next few days. Because sneakers is pretty dead, today we're just going to hop right in to the Friday release coming up, which is going to be YEEZY Supply, and two different YEEZY foam runners are going to be dropping. We have the long-awaited foam runner in Vermillion, the all red colorway, as well as the foam runner OCHRE, making a restock on YEEZY Supply and other sites. Now, if you guys remember the last OCHRE drop, it was kind of weird. It almost seemed like they were holding stock and it was kind of a short drop, so maybe they had some late shipments and they only put up X amount of stock, and now they're gonna put up the rest of it. I would expect there to be more total stock of the Vermillion than the OCHRE, just because obviously this isn't the first time we've seen the OCHRE drop. But yeah, right now we have both these loaded up on YEEZY Supply for 8 a.m. Eastern time on Friday, October 29th. Now let's take a look at the resale value for these. If you guys watched the Monday sneaker news, you probably remember me pulling this up and the prices being like $350 to $370. And if you remember, I said we're going to have to check in later in the week to see what the prices are like. And as predicted, they are down quite a bit, even though the release is still a few days away. Again, I have no idea how people are already undercutting, making sales, but we're down like almost probably about $100. Let's see. Since Monday, they were at $371 and now they're at $247. So down over $100 since I made that video. Now there's still gonna be plenty of resale value here with the retail price of $80. There's still gonna be plenty of resale value, so I would go all out in every single size, whatever you can get. But obviously we're going to see this price probably drop a little bit more after the release and probably adjust over the next 1 to 3 months. I definitely wouldn't hesitate to go for these because there will be plenty of money to be made in every size. Now the OCHRE foam runner obviously released back a few months ago, almost 3 months ago now, and prices have dipped obviously quite a bit from their pre-sale value, but over the last month or two, they have kind of stabilized in this 200 to 215 range. Even though they're restocking, obviously, I would expect these to kind of maintain within a 10% variant up or down, give or take on the value of these. As you can tell right now from the size breakdown, bigger sizes are doing best in these. I know YEEZY Supply does recommend to full size up on these, and it seems like as a whole there's more demand in bigger sizes than in base sizes, which, as we all know, for Yeezys, generally base sizes do the best, but that does not seem to be the case with these foam runners, so keep that in mind. I would still go for the OCHRE foam runners, max, random pairs, as many pairs you can get your hands on. There's going to be plenty of money to be made on these, whether you get base sizes or not. But if you do want to focus on the more profitable sizes, it looks like 11 plus in both of these will be the most profitable. On top of both of these dropping at YEEZY Supply at 8 a.m. Eastern time on Friday the 29th, you can also expect to see these at, I would say, most Shopify retailers. Kith, Undefeated, Concepts, maybe a couple more will have these loaded up. They should get pretty decent stock in these, again, especially the Vermillion, because it's the first drop of them. So if you guys need auto checkout slots, be sure to hit me up very quickly, because they are already filling up for this release, as we have many people interested, obviously, and considering there's 2 pairs dropping, it's going to put a strain on resources even more. So be sure to hop in the Discord link down below if you need auto checkout for this release. Now let's move on to the release we'll have tomorrow on Thursday, October 28th, which is of course going to be Supreme. Looks like week 10 coming up, and this week we will have the Timberland collaboration. As of right now, the accessory of the week is this Swiss pocket knife, the most upvoted item and probably the only item worth going for based on the drop list. $64 seems very high for me for a Swiss Army knife. I mean, it doesn't even look like there's that many tools on there, so I don't know about that. But yeah, I'm not gonna go through this, you know, too much. It seems like pretty much everything here is a total brick, as usual. The one thing I will show is this glitter short sleeve top. I think there might be some resale value here, and it's a decent personal because it does have the glitter. It's a normal, you know, Supreme top. Couple of nice colors, but again, $88 for a tee. Like, come on, man, that's crazy. Other than that, there is the hooded sweatshirt that is pretty highly upvoted. There's definitely a chance that this could have some resale value. I'm not sold on it, but it is a good looking piece. There are nice colorways, and this is probably the only item from the collection that people will really be going for. I mean, the hoodie does look mad comfortable, but it's pretty expensive. $168 retail price, and Timberland's not like that hyped of a collaboration, you know, so we shall see. Mostly bricks though. If you guys do need anything, make sure to check out Supreme Community online and see the full drop list. Last thing I do want to mention today is the Saturday release that we will talk about fully on Friday. Of course, the Jordan 3 Pine Green will be dropping this Saturday, October 30th, for a retail price of $190. It'll be full family sizing, and we will see a GR release on sneakers, foot sites, Shopify, all the regular sites. And prices are still holding decent right now at $230. Can't complain about that. Obviously, I do expect these to drop a little bit after the release, unfortunately, but I honestly would have expected them to be lower at this point, even before the release. So I guess, you know, there's some silver lining here, and there definitely will be some resale value on these, but local is probably going to be your best bet. And we will leave it at that. Guys, thank you for watching. Please be sure to subscribe, like this video, and turn on post notifications. I will be going live for the Yeezy drop on Friday, and possibly the Pine Greens on Saturday, depending on how many pairs I have to get. Thank you all for joining me. Have a great Wednesday. I will talk to you all soon. Peace.